Hello everyone, Kanji here and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am once again playing Grow Garden because, well, there's a new update and I'm gonna just, basically talk about it, what's about what are in here. But yeah, there were a couple of changes, some major changes. So basically, let me begin. So basically, if we go to the sum over here, there's actually a new tier which you can buy. For now, it only is like 4 seeds, and of course the cooldown is longer. I don't know how longer, maybe an hour. I didn't check that, but it's definitely longer, and it is now using a new currency, which is way harder to obtain. So yeah, that is that. And yeah, and you can obtain this currency by talking to this NPC right here. And you can go to him, and you can say, "Who are you? I'm the garden coin keeper. I'll give you garden coins, which are these. You can get only 10 garden coins each time. Get enough coins so you can buy something." And he actually sells some stuff. And for these coins, well, you can most best upgrade is, in my opinion, is save slots, you know, additional plot, which is big actually, because you can have 3 plots, which is actually very big. You can have additional eggs in your farm. You can have more pets inventory. You can have additional cosmetics in your inventory. You can plant. You can have 10 additional plants in your inventory. Yeah. And how do you get these coins? Well, as well, if you click an option to ascend, there will be this thing. So, are you sure you want to ascend? You get 10 Garen coins, but lose all your shekels. Well, which is money. I did it once, and I'm now broke. I need to earn money again. Yeah, but basically, what you need to do is gather 1 trillion and a specific fruit to so you can give it to him with the 1 trillion, and you will get 10 Garen coins. However, you can do this only once every 24 hours. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And I, recommend doing the only the bare minimum, since, well, it. Wait, how much is it? This is 1 million. No, this is 1,000, 1 million, 1 billion. Yeah, I think that's 1 trillion. So yeah, you need to get 1 trillion and a specific fruit for him for this NPC. Once you do that, you can get the coins, which is actually painful. Now, let me go to the seashore very quickly. And yeah, there is an option to actually feed Sam over here. Actually, you can see that I have a cooldown, but basically, when you feed him, now I cannot feed him because, well, there's cooldown. You get the option to of the second shop, which uses these coins. For now, I might save for something else, for now, you know. But yeah, let me go over to the event because there was a lot of changes. I mean, it's a new event, so of course there is any change in this. So yeah, so there's this NPC. Now it's this NPC says that do you know that fairies come offline as well? I did not test that, but I am not sure either if this is true or not. So yeah, you can choose to either stay online for the event or just be AFK for the event and not come wherever. but basically, there is a new upgrade system. You can choose to upgrade something. For example, I could choose the Glimmer multiplier, roaming fairy modifier, duration of the event, which is actually interesting that you know can increase the duration of the event, and the fairy spawn amount, which is interesting. And yeah, you can use this currency to upgrade things. Yeah. But how do you get this currency? Well, you can get this currency by where is this fairy? Oh, there it is. There is one. Uh, come on, man. So yeah, you basically interact with fairy, and it will grant a glimmer mutation to your garden. But only during the event you will actually get coins. When you do this during the fairy event, it will actually give you coins when you interact with random fairies around the map. So if you wanna get more currency, you have to walk around the map. So yeah. But is there a other way to obtain this currency? Yes, there is. There is this wishing well. So you actually offer the fruits with glimmer mutation, and yeah, there's a task that you need to do. So let me do that. So when you go to the tier 5, you have an option to either refresh it with Robux, refresh it with the currency, which I have enough, or wait around 12 hours if I'm right enough about this. So yeah, if I clicked it, voila, I will need to get the glimmer tomato. I will go to garden, search for the glimmer tomato. Hello. I don't know what happened here, that I lagged or something. I don't know. But anyways, you grab a needed fruit with the glimmering mutation and offer it here. I'm thinking I'm lagging very badly. Oh, you see, you get currency if you give the fountain what it wants, and then you can make a wish. And well, you will have option of one of the three rewards. There is the chance of some of these rewards. I might choose the enchanted seed pack because why not? So yeah, there is different rewards in each tier. For example, you can get pet glimmering shards, pet eggs, and the aurora seed, which I have, but already people made it about. People already made videos about this plant, so I'm not going to showcase it or anything like that. But yeah, in each tier there are different rewards, and yeah, yeah, and of course, the requirement for the requirement for the for the for specific plants will increase. For example, now it's one glimmering dragon fruit added mango. Let me get this glimmering mango, and then glimmering. There was glimmering cactus. Nice. and you actually get more coins depending on the rarity. What? Oh, that's Jesus. Sorry, that's the dragon fruit. That's the dragon fruit, not the cactus. Jesus. Um, dragon fruit, dragon fruit, dragon fruit, dragon. There is dragon fruit. Nice. Okay. So as you saw over here, when you will not give for example, if I will give this tomato, uh, it will fill up the bar slightly, you can see, and it will give you some of the coins. And if I'm correctly thinking about this, the upgrade increases the amount of points that will increase the how much worth your fruits are, But yeah, let me offer the glimmering dragon fruit, and yeah, let me actually choose the glimmering sprays. Oh, and you see that now it was cactus, Jesus, and sunbulb. Okay. Okay, let me get the cactus. Where is cactus? Oh, yes, let's go. I got it. Okay, so in this event, you won't only need glimmering fruits. You will need also three. As far as I'm aware, you only will need around B. Can you not? Thank you. You will need 3 event plants, and luckily, the 3 of them are multi-harvest, which is great, and they do not need the glimmer mutation on them, which is great. So those 3 where did I place the it's not in here. Meh. Okay, so those 3 plants are the sun bulb, which I already have in my inventory, the light shoot plant, and the glowthorn. And yeah, these of course come from packs, which is well great. So Sunbulb is 40%, Glowthorn is 25, and Light Shoot is 20%. And there is 3 of them plants which are not required. Thank God, cause if we would really need them, then because if you would need a Wispwing, then yeah, good luck completing the event, but thank God you don't need 3 of those plants, You don't need Binary Rose, Spirit Flower, or the Wispwing. You don't need them. Thank God. But yeah, once we throw that in... Where's my cactus? Oh, over here. And yeah, we are at tier 4, and I have the option to... And I will get 2 packs because I'm on tier 4, or 5 glimmering sprays. I'm gonna pick glimmering shard, just in case if I need it. And now I need glimmering sugar apple, glimmering KKO, and yeah, and mushroom. Okay, one mushroom, and where was it? And KKO. Okay. Once you offer them, and voila, you managed to get to tier 5. Make a wish, and I'll get the Aurora Vine, since, well, it's here, so yeah. And once you get to the tier 5, you will need to start from again from the beginning. And if you don't have enough points to restart, you will either use Robux, which, you know, no one wants to, because everyone wants to be free to play. So the only option besides these two is to wait 12 hours. But what is the best way to actually prepare for this event? I mean, what's the best setup for this event? So basically, the best setup is to get. So the first thing is to get those three event plants: the glow thorn, the light shoot, and the sun bulb. Those 3 plants are required, you know, just in case if they appear in there, you know. Yeah. And you will need every single plant that costs shekels. So Romanesco, Elden Strawberry, Giant Pycon, Bring Bat, every single plant from here. I mean, almost every plant. I don't think that carrots are in there. But yeah, everything besides our carrots, you know. So yeah, you can. So yeah, I suggest just buy every single one of those plants if they are in stock. So yeah, the best way to set up is, you know, get those 3 event plants, plant them, and yeah, and you will also need every, you know, as I said, every shekel plant that costs shekels. You know, you can find information on wiki which plants are wanted, you know, but yeah. But yeah, you can, you know, you could also, you know, do the event without doing the specific task, but it is like way more how to say, it takes more time. Yeah, it just takes more time. So yeah, I just, you know, used my second plot, which I basically planted every single plant that's required in the quest boards, in the that's, you know, required in the wishing well over there. So yeah, if you will plant basically every single multi-harvest plant, you basically are, well, very well set. But it also requires single harvest plants, for example, like bamboo, pumpkins, watermelons, orange tulips, daffodils. You get the point, and mushrooms. But yeah, so so sometimes you won't be able to complete those tasks, since you need how do I say this, since you will need you know, those plants, you know. And well, in some cases you actually won't have those seeds. So yeah, it's sad that it includes, you know, you know, those single harvest plants, but well, there's nothing we can do, you know. And yeah, are there any specific pets that would boost or are needed in the in this event? Well, not exactly. You can just basically, well, come back, you know, once an hour, just to just for your plans to receive the mutation, so you could do the wishing well quests, you know. But you know, you could, you know, to do the event without the needing uh without needing the the specific plants. It just will take longer, you know, because the requirement gets higher and higher depending on which tier you are. So yeah. What pets would be the best for this? Well, if you get the glimmering shards, if you know get the glimmering shards, it will give pets a 20% chance to apply the glimmering mutation. Although I think the cooldown lasts like 26 minutes before it will have a chance to apply it again. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. The but there is also the pet that actually has a guaranteed chance to apply that mutation, and no, it is not Pixie. It's Glimmering Sprite. I don't have that pet, so yeah. But yeah, if you manage to get like at least like two Glimmering Sprites, place them in the garden, and then you will go AFK for some time. Mm, well, you will get your garden will be looking a lot more transparent, because the mutation applies like semi-transparent thing, you know, because the mutation looks so bright, like Jesus Christ. Like this is Windstruck, Frozen, and Sun-Dried, which is this even is shocked, you know, and it glows like Jesus Christ. And yes, it is somewhat transparent. But yeah, the best thing is to do is just have a separate garden, prepare, get only plants that require get all plants that require shekels, and get those three event plants that which I already talked about, which is the Glowthorn, Light Shoot, and the Sunbolt. No, they are fairly easy to get. You know, they are like 1% chance or something like that. So you shouldn't have problem for getting them, unless the RNG just says no, you are not getting that, because why not? But yeah, you can also, you know, as I did before, go search pixies around the map if there are any, and click them, and they will apply random mutation, and they will not random mutation, jeez, will apply a glimmering mutation to a random fruit in your garden. So yeah, but I guess that's it for yeah. There's also a new overpowered pet. Where was it? Where was it? Oh yeah, it's the um I'm not sure if I can pronounce this without getting banned. Uh, but yeah, this pet is pretty overpowered. So can you? Yeah. So what it does is actually very good. You know, I managed to get in a couple of eggs, which I am very glad, because well, it's one of those very overpowered pets. So yeah, every 60 minutes, or it could be lower, I'm not sure, but yeah, every 16 minutes, screeches to all fruits within 20 stats. That actually is a very huge range. 20 stats is actually a very huge range, and has a 25% chance for each fruit to have the silver mutation. You know, it gives them the 5 times multiplier, which, well, if you need money, that is the best pet you can get right now. That's the best pet, because the only way to get that mutation, the only way you can get silver mutation and golden mutation is if the plant grows up with it, with the mutation itself, you know. But yeah, but it also has a second ability, which is it's where is it? It's better version of the how where is it? The Dilophosaurus. I'm hope I pronounced it right. So basically, it does the same thing as that pet, you know. Hold up, you know. But yeah, this is basically better version of Dilophosaurus. I'm not sure if I pronounced that the right, you know. But yeah, it's basically every 10 minutes spits out the 5 different fruits or fruits, eggs, and pets. So basically, fruits will get the toxic mutation, which is another way to make money, which is great because everyone loves money. And to eggs, advance eggs will basically it will shorten the time of eggs hatching each time it spits at it by 81 seconds. If it spits on a pet, it will gain 800 XP. This pet is way way more overpowered. You know, the yeah the that it's it alone that it gives the silver mutation, that it gives the silver mutation without like needing any requirements, it has the 20% chance to apply it, which is it has a chance to fail, but yeah, as you know, that there is for example the butterfly pet that it has a requirement of needing some mutations on the fruit already being there. So yeah, just yeah, but yeah. Now, so yeah, that's the divine pet. Yeah, but for now, I'ma just keep my mm, I'ma just keep my just keep my frozen owl, just just in case. I mean, just for now, to just give bonus XP to all the pets, cause why not? And yeah, I guess that will be it for today's video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other the next time.